Hi there guys, good morning from Dhaka, Bangladesh once again. Let me do a bonus video for you because I'm in the mood. I had a nice nap, nice walk, morning walk and breakfast and all that. So I thought of like a new concept. I think people have done this before. I'm not sure if I've done it. I just don't recall it. But I want to put up 15 fragrances. 15 is my number. You might ask why not top 10 or why not top 20, just 15. I just don't know. It's just like the right number for me. So what I'm gonna do here, top 15 bad boy fragrances. What are bad boys? Bad boys kind of like a naughty, flirty, or they are mysterious. They are like those, I don't know, age. I wouldn't put an age to it, but basically guys who like to be a bit sporty. They are like always be articulate or hit on you and stuff like that. So that kind of a concept, right? So this is kind of like for fun. Don't bash me too much, and let's show you 15 fragrances that I think are they sort of like portray that bad boy feel a lot. There are many kind of fragrances. They are inoffensive, they're fresh, they're formal or casual. This fragrance, I feel they have this edge, so it achieves it. So I am purposely on purpose leaving out Dior Intense, my baby. That would make any list number one, number two. So I'm just gonna just leave it out for a while, okay? And I'll show you a couple of honorable mentions, then we'll go the full video. Okay, hold on for a second. Yeah, sorry about that. We are set now. I forgot one fragrance just to make sure. I want to get this list right as per my choice. Okay, so I have a couple of honorable mentions. You can try these are also excellent fragrances, but I feel the main entries are a little bit better made or better for this kind of affair. So first fragrance I'm going to show you is a budget perfume. Okay, many people know this. Paris Hilton House Gold Rush. Man, I reviewed it. Check out my full-on review. This gets a lot of love, lot of love in the community in USA mostly. This is a gem. This fragrance is long-lasting, sweet, clubbing, fruity. It's similar to, in a way, 1 million-ish. You can say the same family, but for me, this fragrance has its own thing going, and I think really like the price tag of it. The bottle is nice. Okay, when I smell it, it smells really sweet. It has this kind of like a gourmand aspect to it as well, so you can try it. Paris Hilton Gold Rush, man, gives out a bad boy vibe. And second one and final honorable mention is gonna be this fragrance. It's ultimate bad boy. This is the ultimate beast. This one perhaps is the most beast mode in all these fragrances, but this one can be a little bit overbearing. Some people do not like this smell. Some ladies find it offensive, but I'm still gonna put it because of this ashy tobacco, sort of like fruity vibe. You guys know what I'm talking about. This is gonna be Rasasi's Shuhrah. This is the devil. If you wanna be the ultimate devil in the club, check out my review. I reviewed it many times. This basically is a fragrance that works. It's like nuclear power, and the blue juice, it's not really like summer fragrance or aquatic. Okay, be very careful with the trigger on this one, but this is the ultimate bad boy if you can wear it right. Ashy, dirty, flirty, and devilish juice. Okay, Rasasi Shuhrah. So let's hit top 15, and I did set them up according to my liking and then ranking. First fragrance I'm going to show you is the name that inspired me to do this list. This is Carolina Herrera Bad Boy. Carolina Herrera, they make some excellent clubbing fragrances, sweet perfumes. Them, Paco, Rabanne, they are coming out with a lot of these beautiful fragrances. This is basically male counterpart of Good Girl. So I don't know why it's called Bad Boy, but this fragrance, it is what it is. There's a new flanker out, couple of flankers out. I want to try it. This has this gourmand aspect. It's really nice, but at first it got overhyped. That's why it got a lot of hate. I really like this in the evening time. I think this one gives out really nice bad boy feel in a good way. Okay, so this is naughty guy but not harmful. Okay, this guy is awesome. So this is Good Bad Boy by Carolina Herrera. First one. Sorry, number 15. Number 14, I'm going to suggest something that not many people will suggest to you. I really wish I had the Spirit version of it. Like there's a flanker called Spirit, but I don't have it. Hard to find that one. But I'm showing you Diesel, Fuel for Life, massive 125 ml bottle. This fragrance, if you find it somewhere, get it. You see this bottle? This one is really hard to find. You can take off the coat. It's really like a whiskey flask sort of boozy fragrance. It has raspberry in there, a little bit synthetic, but it got this sort of like a leathery vibe. Very beast mode. This is an underrated gem. Back in the time when Aqua di Gio used to rule the world, that time this used to rule the clubs. Okay, Diesel, Fuel for Life, number 14. That is another bad boy fragrance for me with the raspberry. It's really beautiful. Okay, now coming to one of the most popular ones in this kind of scenario, and I just am a bit surprised that none of the fresh fragrances made this list. And I'm not saying they're not sexy, but they just don't give away the bad boy feel, you know, like let's say something like Chanel Allure Sport cologne. This one gives like, oh, nice gentleman. But these dark, sweet, maybe it's too early to do this list, but in winter, try these ones, okay? I think definitely it will be something, you know, for fun, okay? The 13 one, number 13 is Paco Rabanne 1 million. I just cannot stop loving this perfume ever. The gold bar, really massive 200 ml bottle. I just love this. I love all the flankers to this fragrance, and I think that's an ultimate bad boy fragrance. Clubbing king still for me is that beautiful blood orange, you know, amber, leather. I think there's a rose or something like it in there. 1 million is a must have in any collection. Okay, that's number 13. Number 12, a little bit more mild, but still a bad boy with a leather jacket. Hugo Boss bottle. Hugo, I always get this wrong because I love Boss bottle. This is Hugo Boss the Scent Private Accord. Just look at the juice color. Okay, I actually have Stronger With You Intensely, but I'm not showing you that one because my bottle is finished. So I want to show you something that's full. If not this one, you can get that one. Just let me show you side by side. That one, it's like almost finished, which I love a lot. Stronger With You Intensely is another bad boy fragrance for me. Kind of sweet, beast mode, but this one has this extra edge of that maninka fruits and the leather, and this is much more sophisticated, a lot more maybe a bit not sophisticated. It's this guy is a little bit more up class compared to Stronger With You Intensely. This one offers a little bit of a mysterious vibe. You know, if you wear this with your jacket in the cold weather, this one definitely gives the chocolatey vibe, which I like, and it's a very nice release from Hugo Boss Private Accord. Try it out. This is number 12. Number 11, Paco Rabanne Rules. This is Pure Access Night. I do have Pure Access, but I find this one a bit more sexy. This is better done, better built. You get the sugary, I think there's a lavender note in there, but a little bit less boozy. And this one, nighttime, is super sexy. The best attribute of this perfume is the longevity. This one is a beast mode performer. Okay, so if you like that, this one, the cold nights, this will be really kind of like young vibe, but definitely got that bad boy attitude going on. If you are going to go for a date or meeting some people, you'll actually give off that vibe. You know, it's like a playful, like a vanilla. I don't remember exactly. Was it vanilla? Yeah. I think this is actually better performer than Eros, which I'm not. Which is why I'm not showing you Eros. I actually thought of putting Eros, which is also a nice fragrance, but if you compare the performance, and they're not the same. That one has a main green apple, but this one, Pure Access Night, will actually last. So longevity is fantastic. Pure Access Night is my number 11. Number 10. Yes, Paco Rabanne Rules, because this is their forte. Paco Rabanne. I swear I did not see this coming. I just put them randomly and I just put them according to my liking, and this is how they turn up. Okay, I'm not lying. I don't have anything to hide. Okay, this is how they are. Bad Boy, 1 million, Pure Access Night, and now Invictus Intense. This perfume, just performance category, excellent. This is basically the bad boy for the bad word we MILF. Cougars, you know. This one gets attention from the ladies, especially if she's a little bit older than you, bit mature, and you are one of those guys who like that. That's a fragrance for you. Invictus Intense by Paco Rabanne. Sweet, leathery, boozy, all the things are there, and it's really dark. So that fragrance is a little bit more mature than Invictus. Imagine like a schoolboy grown into something like university guy. That's the fragrance, Invictus Intense. Number 9. See the theme? Dark theme. Moschino Boy Toy or Toy Boy. I always forget the name. I think it's called Toy Boy. I think so. Anyway, Boy Toy or Toy Boy. You guys know this one, okay? So the new one coming. They're like most releasing the women's perfumes from this line. The pink one I want to try, but this one, what a gothic, beautiful. There's a pear note. There is a, I think, dark something. I forgot, rose, and there's some sort of peppery, spicy vibe going on. It's very mysterious, very long lasting. This fragrance will take time. The bottle is kind of, cocky, kind of like those, those male strippers, But if you like this kind of flirty fragrances, bad boy, that is a bad boy right there. Moschino Boy Toy. Okay, so I think we have 3, 4, 5, 10, 9, number 8. Bad Boy 2 Max CH Men Prive. I love this perfume to bits. Okay, if you never had this perfume, if you ever wanted to get it, just get it. Okay, I'll tell you, I do not recommend every single fragrance to be blind bought. This perfume will definitely grow on you if you like to wear leather jacket in winter time. Beautiful, boozy, sweet fragrance with a leather tone. Ultimate bad boy fragrance. Definitely one of my favorites. I love the bottle. If you like drinking, if you like to flirt, that's a flirty fragrance right there. Men Prive. Okay, number 7. The reason why I'm not putting Dior Intense, I'm not saying this is better than that, but somehow this one has a little bit of dark leather edge over the Dior Intense. Dior Intense is ultimate classic, no problem. But if you wear Valentino Uomo Intense, now it's the older version. This one, it's a room filler. This fragrance, I used to have a dark leather jacket. I used to wear this in the winter with that one at nighttime. Man, this fragrance, just a chocolatey, kind of like a creamy iris and the leather all together, it just throws out like a devilish vibe. It's a very sweet, it's a head turner fragrance. Okay, I'm telling you, this one you have to hunt it down somewhat. Valentino Uomo Intense, very sexy bad boy fragrance. Number 6, and we hit top 5. Number 6, we're gonna show you Viktor&Rolf Spicebomb. This is extreme. Why is this here? I actually was gonna put original Spicebomb, which is the bad boy, which has the pink pepper, tobacco, really, really, really good fragrance. But somewhat, this one has grown on me more than that one because of the hookah tobacco and vanilla, I think, in there. It's a lot more beastly. This one is a lot sexier. It gives away fragrance vibes like Parfum de Marly would give you, okay? It's a niche quality juice. If you want to pay a little bit more, it is getting discontinued, I say go for it. This is worth it. One of the bad boys in the game. Spicebomb, Extreme by Viktor&Rolf. So now top 5. Let me show you a surprising entry. This fragrance, I actually thought of this since last year, 2020, and now 2021. And I was like, this fragrance price is not going down. You know, for a design, I was going to pay about 55, ready to pay 55. But this one is going for 75. And I'm like, let's just get it. Givenchy Gentleman, EDP Boisee. Check out my review on this one. In terms of smell, out of the 3 dark ones, I haven't tried the new EDT Intense, but the 3 that I tried, EDT, EDP, and this one, in terms of smell, this is the sexiest of them all. The EDP lasts longer than this, but this one gives me a vibe of Men Prive, which I told you in my review. This one has this boozy opening, which I also got in this, but there's no booze in this. This is mostly like iris, woody, kind of like a sexy perfume, but trust me, it's sexy as hell, okay? This perfume, if you wear, and just before your date comes, just spray on your neck or on your arm. If she smells you, gives you a hug, oh man, good things gonna happen. You might have her for a very long time. That's number 5. Number 4 is gonna break a lot of hearts, you know, because I prefer the next 3 over this one in terms of bad boy-ishness, if that's a term. And this fragrance is known to be the king of this genre. You guys know what's coming up. This is La Nuit de l'Homme by YSL. This is a classic. This is a must-have fragrance for me if you're a collector. That cardamom, that exact recipe no one has, okay? And they have a lot of clones, inspired expression of that, but I never found anything as good as that one. But I would say La Nuit de l'Homme is one of the most ultimate bad boy fragrances, but it can be used as date scenario. Women, you know, this is perhaps not a nice thing to say, but women actually love this perfume on men, and they look at you like they want to talk to you. This definitely achieves that, okay? So La Nuit de l'Homme, number 4. Number 3, Secret Reveal. If you ask me, Joy, why La Nuit de l'Homme actually took over, why Secret Reveal took over La Nuit de l'Homme, this is the reason. I'll tell you one thing. In my world, this fragrance is so good because going through ranking, you see, a lot of fragrance behind it. I'm not saying those are worse than this, but in my world, Secret Reveal sort of like a fragrance, it just does it for me. So sexy, so sweet. It's like it achieves everything I want in a perfume. That's it. Simple as that. Calvin Klein's best release, hands down. And you must try this perfume at least once. It's not super expensive. Just the bottle gets really dirty because of the fingerprint magnet. Apart from that, this fragrance is just magical. Secret Reveal for him. This is number 3. Number 2 and number 1. What could be those 2 magical fragrances that are ahead of all those? Number 2. Yeah. PDM Kalan. I was thinking, where does this fit? You know, like where in the society they will accept this baby? Because this fragrance is so loud and so strong. And I actually had to think a lot before getting it because it's not cheap. All right. So Kalan, basically, people say is a clone to Baccarat Rouge. I would not buy this as an alternative to Baccarat Rouge. I would buy it as a better fragrance than that. Okay. And I'm saying it. Baccarat Rouge can get a little bit boring, a little bit like obvious. It's just like obvious fragrance for it's sweet, sugary, cotton candy, you know, sugar. But this one has that peppercorn, pink pepper. I love that. I think there's a little bit of hint of leather. Just that, oh, opening is sweet. It's sweet, sweet fragrance. I think there's a blood orange note, yeah, which I like. Orange sanguine, okay. And I think there is like a lot of other notes. You definitely give it a try, but it has tonka bean as well. This fragrance is about trying and improvising your taste bud, okay. There you go. Bad boy fragrance number 2, Kalan. Number 1 bad boy fragrance. Oh shit. I'm so sorry. I cannot cut the video off. I'm so sorry. I knocked that thing out, okay. I'm sorry about that, okay. It shouldn't happen, but you know, work hazards. So yeah, I'm trying to cover my embarrassment. Sorry, okay. Number one fragrance. I was just very excited. I was actually gonna put ultra male, okay. That fragrance really deserved the spot, but I have something better than ultra male for you, which is not discontinued, okay, which is not reformulated, and you guys know what I'm talking about. Number 1 bad boy fragrance is Le Parfum by Jean-Paul Gaultier. This is the king. All hail the king in this 15 list. The reason being, this is the most, for me, the most upgraded fragrance from this line. They have taken some element from La Mole, some from Ultra Male, some from Essence de Parfum. They have cardamom, iris, every single sexy note they could have put in this one perfume, make it sweet, wearable, flirty, at the same time up class, long lasting. They achieved it. 10 out of 10. Le Parfum, number 1. And that's the list. Bad boy list. If you want to be a bad boy, try these fragrances out. If you want to go super niche, I guess I have to think of some sort of list, but designer game gives us a lot. Most of these fragrances are almost all of them are designers. So try this fragrance out. Highly recommended by me, but do not blind buy, okay? And blame me later. Take care. Have a nice day. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.